Ancient harbors. Harbors were an important part of the ancient world, as seen in this fresco image from a city near Pompeii. In the ancient world, there were many natural and artificial harbors like Tyre, Cyprus, Carthage, and Alexandria. These harbors provided a safe place where various ships could come and dock, sometimes for loading and unloading, and other times for shelter during a storm. Inside a harbor were usually merchant shops with people buying and selling all sorts of goods. Harbors also provided safety during storms. Many ships were lost at sea during storms that have been uncovered through archaeology. The Mediterranean Sea was a place of terrible storms, and the Bible mentions that Paul the Apostle struggled in a fierce storm and was shipwrecked on his way to Rome. This also happened to the Jewish historian Josephus. If a natural harbor did not exist, then artificial harbors were created. One of the most famous artificial harbors was built by Herod the Great at Caesarea, after Caesar Augustus had allotted him the site. It was formerly known as the Tower of Strato, but Herod renamed it Caesarea in honor of Caesar Augustus. The harbor became an astonishing achievement of engineering for King Herod. It was 20 fathoms deep and protected by a large seawall and a 200-foot wide breakwater against the southern winds. He used advanced technology such as sluice gates, which rise and control water levels, and hydraulic concrete, which sets extremely fast and can harden underwater. Some of the limestone blocks that were used were 50 feet long and 18 feet wide and dropped into the sea. It took Herod 12 years to build the magnificent harbor at Caesarea, and he called it the Augustan Harbor, which is inscribed on a coin minted by Nero. In 6 AD, Judea was annexed by Rome, and Caesarea became the capital of the imperial province of Judea. An interesting fact of history is that the Roman prefect Pontius Pilate made Caesarea his headquarters, and he and his wife made it their home. Among the ruins, a dedication stone to Tiberius Caesar was discovered bearing his name, Pontius Pilate. Herod the Great made Caesarea world famous, with a theater, a hippodrome, and a large temple to Rome and Augustus, and of course, a magnificent harbor. Unfortunately, the coast of Israel was not a good choice for artificial harbors because of the silt that came up from the Nile River in Egypt. This silt made the harbor unusable and eventually destroyed all the harbors along the eastern coast of the Mediterranean Sea. Remnants of the harbor at Caesarea can still be seen today.